Okay, so this is the second tutorial, and it's going to be on the Kabura Pen, aka Saji Pen, aka Spoon Tip Pen, aka Turnip Pen, and there's lots of names for this type of nib pen. So anyway, I'll start off this tutorial by explaining how each three brands are unique in its own way. So the three brands are Tachikawa, Nico, and Zebra. So I noticed with the Tachikawa pen, you can draw very uniform lines with it, and it has a very smooth and free-flowing line. With the Nico pen, it has somewhat of a yielding feel, so the line might be a little bit thicker than the Tachikawa ones, but it has the same smooth feeling to it. With the Zebra Kabura pen, it's pretty much designed to draw hard and even lines, so it's kind of difficult to use at first, but this is actually the most common Kabura pen used by manga artists. So right here I've got Tachikawa Kabura pen nibs. Now this nib is the same one as these. This is an older one. I just got a new package of Tachikawa Kabura pen nibs. These are the ones I use most often. The Nico ones are okay. I don't really like the Zebra ones because they're kind of difficult, but this is just my preference. You don't have to follow me. Use whichever brand you feel better with or more comfortable with. They all basically do the same thing. They just have different line quality. So, as I explained before, probably, you would use the Kabura pen for backgrounds or drawing thinner lines than you would with a G pen. So, you would draw buildings, trees, anything that's in the background with it. So, instead of explaining it to you, I'm going to draw the anatomy of the Kabura pen, and I'll also show you how it's used. So I'm about to sketch the body of the Kabura pen, so just hold on a sec while I sketch it. And this will be the front. This will be the side. Okay, so as you may know, the ink is stored on the bottom of the nib, and that's right here. So you can't see it, and some ink might also get on the tip too. Because of how the pen is shaped, even if you press hard with the pen, it's still going to give a thinner line than what the G pen would. So, because of how it's shaped, it would only open up about this much, whereas the G pen would open up this much because of the way it's shaped. Like I said, this is used for backgrounds and thinner lines. This is probably like the third time I'm repeating it. And now that you know what the body is like, I'll show you how it's used. So here I've drawn two pencils in pencil. I'm going to ink one of them with the Kabura pen and one of them with the G pen. And you'll be able to see the difference in the lines, I hope. So I'm going to start inking with the Kabura pen. easier to do straight lines with this pen. Straight and thinner lines. Now I'm going to switch over to the G pen. It's scratchier, and it's harder to keep a consistent and straight line. So now I'm going to compare both pens. This pencil was inked with the Kabura Pen, and I know the camera is blurry, but please bear with me. If you look carefully, the lines are thinner and smoother. It was easier to keep a more consistent line with the Kabura Pen than with the G Pen. The lines with the G Pen are sort of all over the place, and they're thicker. You will notice that it's thicker here than it is here, and the lines aren't as consistent or thin as the Kabura Pen's lines. So that's all I can really explain right now about the Kabura Pen. It's basically just like all the other nib pens, only it has different line variations. So that's it for now, and check in for some more videos later. Alright, so this is ZMangaka89. Bye.